Hey guys, it's Nisi and this is just a quick tutorial of how I groom my eyebrows using hair removal cream. So the cream that I use is this one by Veet. It's for sensitive skin, and I'm going to use a spoolie brush, an angled liner brush, similar to what you would use for concealing your eyebrows. And I'll also be using a small pair of manicure scissors. I got this in a very cheap £1 manicure set. Very easy to find. And I'm also going to be using a cotton wool pad. This is soaked in water. So I'm starting by just measuring out a little bit of hair removal cream onto the cap, and then I'm brushing my brows upwards just to so that I can get a clear view of what it is I need to remove. And that's it right there. As you can see, that little bit of overgrowth right on my brow bone, and a little bit at the top, not too much, but definitely right there at the bottom. And if I brush this down, you can see where my arch goes a little bit too high, and I want to get some of that off as well. Yeah, so starting off, I do this exactly how I do my concealer. So I just draw a line, try and keep it fairly straight all the way across my brow, and then pull that hair removal cream down to spread it onto the hairs that I want to take off. You want to add a little bit more cream just to create a thick-ish layer of hair removal cream, but you don't want to do too much, and you don't want to bring it too low down your eyelid, because this area of your eye is pretty sensitive. The skin here is very sensitive, so you just want to keep it fairly high. I've been doing this for a very long time, so I know what cream works for me and how long I should keep it on. It's best to do a patch test first. If you've never used hair removal cream before, do a patch test first and make sure that you don't react to it, and also just gauge how long you can keep it on before it starts to tingle or feel any kind of uncomfortable. It shouldn't get to a point where it's uncomfortable, because you don't want to burn your skin or anything like that. So I keep this on for about 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 7. It just depends on how quickly I see a reaction. So yeah, 5 to 7 minutes usually does the trick. Okay, so you want to leave that on, and when it's ready, you'll see a little bit of wiggling of the hairs, and they look quite thick, and that's when you know you can now wipe it off. I just use this cotton wool pad soaked in water. That does it pretty well, and it's so easy to do. I like to do things by myself at home instead of getting people to do things for me. I used to have a friend who used to thread my eyebrows, and she used to do such a good job, but ever since that, I've never felt that I could trust anyone with my brows. So I just do this at home, and it's super easy for me to do. Okay, so this is the last bit. I'm just brushing the hairs again, just so I can see if I need to cut the hairs a little bit short, of which this time I do, and I'm using my manicure scissors to do that. This will make filling in my brows and concealing them every day so much easier. The process is just going to be so much quicker. So look how neat that looks. I think that looks pretty neat. That's pretty cool, actually. The left side is always awkward. I can never, this is really awkward. Oh, yeah. Okay, all done. I think this looks pretty good. Yeah, So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.